Hey there guys, today we're gonna see how we are applying AI to marketing to create deliverables in a drastically reduced time frame so that you can give them to your clients are happy and you can retain them for a longer period of time. So let's dive in and I'll show you all the flows and all the automation here. Okay, so here we are again inside another beautiful Notion document that we will use as a guidance for everything related to marketing delivery and how we can drastically reduce the time to create deliverables. So the main problem related to this thing is that a lot of different marketing agencies spend 1 or 2 weeks, for example, delivering something that is actually tangible to their clients. This is a key moment for the marketing agency because this is the moment where the client sets the expectation about the work. So the client needs to associate a positive experience with your service. So the goal here is to create some deliverables that is able to showcase progress quickly to the client in a way that the client sets some expectation about us and we increase the likelihood of retaining the client over a longer period. So that is where AI here comes into play. So I use the Google Ads as an example. So we can create some different automations, for example, where based on the onboarding questionnaire, so the information that the client fills about their business or their offers, the description, the product that they have, what we can do is, based on this information, we can run some ChatGPT queries and get some potential keywords or some potential campaigns already lined up and create a document where we have those. So the work from our side as marketing agencies, for example, is drastically reduced. You just need to edit the output that the AI gives you. So here's an example of the flow and I'll show you how it works. Right now we'll go into Make and we show everything here. So we are inside Make and this is an example of an MVP of something that agencies can actually use. We start with a Google form where the client compiles the Google form. After the form is compiled, we run ChatGPT once to get the relevant keywords related to the client, related to their information, related to their business, and then get the negative keywords and then compile everything into a PPC document. This is very powerful because in a couple of minutes, like 2 minutes, for example, can give us some already working keywords to start adding to campaigns to the client and reduce quickly the time to have ads live for the client. So right now it starts. In a couple seconds, we will have all the responses. Okay, so the output here is completed. We can go into the folder that we have designed to output the results. And here, for example, we have these PPC keywords as a document. So inside this document here, as you can see, we have the relevant keywords divided by campaign, divided by out group. So we have different out groups that we can look at. Look at this output and then judge the output and see, okay, what works, what doesn't work, what we should change, what we shouldn't change. So for example, here they have something around customer support, which is maybe not a priority for us. So let's get rid of this and not add that to their own Google Ads campaign. But here we also have negative keywords, for example, with the explanation about the specificities for some negative keywords. Obviously, this output can also be changed based on your need and just enter keywords here. For example, here what I also wanted is an explanation related to some specific things. So here, for example, the gaming one, any keyword related to gaming, virtual events or meeting is not specifically designed for gaming events. This is an example here of a negative keyword, but it can also spark up some ideas related to the business itself. So maybe some companies are using gaming virtual events and we could try to make a campaign out of that. So this is also where all the information that we get inside this document is automatically generated. So as I mentioned before, this is just the tip of the iceberg. There is this process can really be enhanced in a bunch of different ways. So the first thing could be to add additional processes. So here, for example, in the make document, what I add over here is a router that can be used to run multiple different commands at a time. So for example, here we have one for keywords. Here we have one for email marketing plan. Here we have one for marketing campaigns. So as you can see, this can be applied throughout different areas of the business, and you can get responses very quickly across a bunch of different areas for you. Obviously, this can also be enhanced by connecting the flow to Google Ads, so you can either verify the traffic of the keywords that you get, or add those keywords directly to a campaign that you can create, or add the campaign creation progress, or add other different processes inside the documentation. So there's literally a lot of different things that we can do for the delivery. And so this is the actual video. I hope you find that useful. If you are looking for more practical ways to apply AI to your business, head over to upliftedconsulting.com and look at calls from there. We can talk about that. And I am now fully back, and I'll be sure to share some amazing use cases for you for AI and where AI could be applied in a practical way to your business in the next coming days. Stay tuned. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.